Welcome to this complete Verona, Italy travel guide. Nestled in the northern region of Italy, Verona is a charming city that effortlessly weaves together history, culture, and romance. It's a place where the grandeur of Roman architecture meets the passion of Shakespearean lore. In this guide, we will take you through 10 must-visit places in Verona that are sure to captivate your imagination. From the time-honored Verona Arena and the romantic Juliet's house, to the bustling Piazza delle Erbe and the regal Castelvecchio and Castelvecchio Bridge. We'll explore the tranquil Piazza dei Signori, the sacred Basilica of San Zeno Maggiore, and the towering Torre dei Lamberti. And of course, we can't forget the serene Giardino Giusti, the Grand Verona Cathedral, and the historical Teatro Romano and Archaeological Museum. Each destination holds its own unique allure, promising a kaleidoscope of experiences that are quintessentially Verona. So buckle up. We're about to embark on a virtual journey through the enchanting streets of Verona. Our first stop is the Verona Arena, a Roman amphitheater that's still in use today. This grand spectacle of history and architecture dates back to the 1st century AD and has stood the test of time. It's fascinating how the ancient Romans, with their knack for engineering and design, created this amphitheater that could accommodate thousands of spectators. The arena's elliptical shape and tiered seating arrangement, much like the Colosseum in Rome, were designed to give everyone in the crowd a clear view of the spectacle. Over the centuries, the arena has seen gladiatorial contests, medieval jousts, and more recently, world-class operas and concerts. In fact, it's the opera performances that have really put Verona Arena on the map. Every summer, the arena transforms into a magnificent open-air opera house, with productions that would make even the ancient Romans proud. So if you're a fan of architecture or live performances, this is the place to be. Next, we visit Juliet's house, where Shakespeare's star-crossed lover supposedly lived. A stroll through the cobblestone streets of Verona leads us to this 14th century house, now turned museum, believed to be the abode of the Capulet family, where Juliet Capulet, one half of the world's most famous pair of lovers, resided. The tale of the tragic love between Romeo and Juliet, penned by the bard, has captivated hearts across the globe for centuries. This house, with its charming Gothic architecture and the famous balcony, has become a symbol of their undying love, attracting visitors from far and wide. Today, it's not just a museum displaying period furniture and frescoes, but also a sanctuary for modern-day Romeos and Juliets. A tradition has grown where visitors pen down their heart's desires, wishes, and love letters, leaving them on the wall in the courtyard, a testament to the enduring allure of this timeless love story. Truly a must-visit for all the romantics out there. Now let's stroll through the bustling Piazza dell'Erbe and move to the quieter Piazza dei Signori. Piazza dell'Erbe is the beating heart of Verona, a vibrant square where locals and tourists alike gather. Here you can find a bustling market brimming with fresh produce, local crafts and souvenirs, a feast for the senses. And if you fancy a quick espresso or a leisurely meal, the piazza is lined with charming cafes and eateries, offering the perfect spot to people watch. Just a stone's throw away is Piazza dei Signori. This square is a stark contrast to its lively neighbor. Enclosed by historical buildings and adorned with statues of Verona's notable figures, Piazza dei Signori whispers tales of the city's past. Here you can enjoy a tranquil moment away from the hustle and bustle. From lively markets to quiet corners, Verona's piazzas offer something for every traveler, a perfect blend of lively markets and tranquil corners. Next stop, the medieval fortress of Castelvecchio and its iconic bridge. This imposing structure, with its robust battlements and red brick walls, is a testament to Verona's turbulent past. Constructed in the 14th century by the ruling delle family, Castelvecchio was designed as a stronghold against potential invaders. It's not just a castle, but also a fortress, a palace and a museum, housing a remarkable collection of medieval art and artifacts. The castle's strategic location on the banks of the Adige River offered a commanding view of the city and the surrounding region, ensuring the city's defense against invasions. And then we have the Castelvecchio Bridge, or Ponte Scaligero, an architectural marvel of its time. This fortified bridge, with its distinctive red brick arches, was built as an escape route for the ruling family. It's a stunning example of the military prowess of the Middle Ages, a glimpse into Verona's turbulent past. The Castelvecchio and its bridge are not just historical monuments, they're timeless symbols of Verona's resilience and strength. Now let's step into the divine tranquility of the Basilica of San Zeno Maggiore and the Verona Cathedral. San Zeno, a Romanesque masterpiece, invites us into its calm. The striking bronze doors, adorned with panels depicting biblical stories, are a testament to the exquisite craftsmanship of the Middle Ages. Inside, the basilica houses the majestic triptych of the Madonna and Child with Saints, a masterwork by Andrea Mantegna, which adds a touch of Renaissance brilliance to the Romanesque ambience. Moving on, we find ourselves at the Verona Cathedral, an architectural patchwork of styles from Romanesque to Gothic. The cathedral, like a silent whisperer of tales, tells stories of centuries gone by through its elegant sculptures and frescoes. Notably, it houses Titian's Assumption, a painting that captures the divine in an awe-inspiring manner. Indeed, the Basilica of San Zeno Maggiore and the Verona Cathedral are not just places of worship, but also repositories of art, history and culture, a serene retreat into spirituality and art. For a bird's-eye view of Verona, we head to Torre dei Lamberti, followed by a stroll in the Giardino Giusti. Perched tall in the heart of Verona, Torre dei Lamberti is an unmissable landmark. Standing at an impressive 84 meters, it's the perfect spot to get a sweeping view of the city's red roofs, winding streets and bustling piazzas. A ride up the elevator will whisk you to the top, where you can capture the stunning panorama of Verona in all its glory. After drinking in the cityscape, we make our way to the peaceful retreat of Giardino Giusti. This Renaissance garden is a hidden gem tucked away from the city's hustle. The symmetrical hedges, classical statues, and a labyrinth give an air of calm and tranquility. Strolling through the leafy paths, you'll find yourself lost in a haven of serene greenery, with the city's sounds fading into a distant hum, a perfect blend of panoramic views and serene greenery. Finally, we delve into the ancient world at the Teatro Romano and Archaeological Museum. Erected in the 1st century BC, the great Teatro Romano stands as a testament to Verona's ancient roots. Its stone steps, once filled with spectators enjoying Greek tragedies and Roman comedies, now offer a stunning view of the city and the river Adige. Just a stone's throw away, you'll find the Archaeological Museum housed in a restored monastery. Here you'll encounter a treasure trove of artifacts that narrate the city's rich history. Marvel at the intricate mosaics, bronze statues, and Roman inscriptions that once adorned the city's public spaces and private homes. The Teatro Romano and Archaeological Museum serve as time capsules, offering glimpses into the lives of those who walked these streets thousands of years ago. Every corner, every artifact invites you to imagine a different era, a world filled with togas, chariots, and gladiators. A fascinating journey back in time. That brings us to the end of our virtual tour of Verona. What an adventure it's been, hasn't it? We've strolled through the ancient corridors of the Verona Arena, feeling the echoes of 1,000 gladiator battles resounding in our hearts. We've sighed and swooned at Juliet's house, imagining the star-crossed lovers whispering sweet nothings under the moonlight. We've immersed ourselves in the bustling life of Piazza delle Erbe, taking in the vibrant market scenes, and then quietly slipped into the serene elegance of Piazza dei Signori. The grandeur of Castelvecchio and the poignant beauty of its bridge have filled our hearts with awe, while the Basilica of San Zeno Maggiore and the Verona Cathedral have allowed us to touch the divine. We've climbed the dizzying heights of Torre dei Lamberti, our breath taken away by the panoramic vistas of the city, and the tranquil beauty of Giardino Giusti has given us a moment of peace in the midst of our journey. Finally, we've delved into the ancient past at the Teatro Romano and Archaeological Museum, where history comes alive in the most fascinating of ways. But remember, friends, this is just a tiny taste of what Verona has to offer. Each of these 10 wonders holds countless stories waiting to be uncovered. They're waiting for you, not just to visit, but to truly experience them, to breathe in the air of the Verona Arena, to whisper your own love words at Juliet's house, to feel the heartbeat of the city in its piazzas, to touch the stones that have witnessed centuries in its basilicas and castles. So when the time is right, pack your bags, lace up your walking shoes, and head to Verona. Let its charm enchant you, its history fascinate you, and its beauty captivate you. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope to see you soon in the enchanting city of Verona.